Hello, welcome to A Mug Full of Wine. It has been a long time. I have a haul for you today, and hopefully I am able to upload it, download it, I have no idea what the lingo is these days, onto my laptop. A lot has changed, so I don't know where to start. So today I'm hauling Trader Joe's, a little kind of haul, at Walmart and Target. Let's see. So I am gluten-free, dairy-free due to some health issues. I got sick in August, and I can no longer eat dairy or gluten because of an illness that I had. So that's that. And we no longer have Mackenzie living in the house, so we're only feeding 4 people instead of 5. But sometimes she comes home from where she lives and visits. And sometimes I buy things and I just set it to the side for her. So anyway, those are the two big things that have changed since the last time I made a video. And that's about it. So dinner this week is, today's Wednesday, May 1st, and we're having chicken pesto in the Instant Pot. I had most of the ingredients for that. I just bought some bread for that. We're also having something called, it's called Bacon Burger and Fries Paleo Breakfast Bake, but I'm changing it into turkey bacon, turkey fry skillet bake or skillet instead. Basically, I'm making my own. This is the recipe. I'm basically making it my own. I'm just kind of using the recipe as a guideline. I do that a lot to make things gluten-free and dairy-free. And then on Friday, we're having sausage pasta. Saturday, we always go out on Saturday. Sunday, we're having tacos because it's Cinco de Mayo. And then Monday, we are having this. I can't pronounce it, but it's a Japanese chicken and egg rice bowl. And then Tuesday, we're having lemon tuna olive oil pasta. And then Wednesday, I'll probably grocery shop again. So again, I went to Trader Joe's, Walmart, and Target. I usually don't do Walmart. I just ran into Walmart because I needed a couple of things like face soap. I like to buy my face soap at Target, or at Walmart, and I needed dog food. And so we ran into Walmart to get those things. So I just grabbed a couple of, it was like literally one bag. So I'll just show that too. So I just grabbed a couple of things out of there. I typically shop at Trader Joe's, and then we run into... I have been taking videos of my meals. I make 2 meals a night on most nights. One for me that is gluten-free and dairy-free, and then one for the family that's a normal meal. So here is our Trader Joe's haul. I picked up these ABC bars. These are really good. They're gluten-free and dairy-free. They're vegan. Sometimes there are meals that I can make that the whole entire family can eat, but it doesn't happen super often. Most nights, the meals, I am making myself something on the side. Yeah, that's just the way it is. I picked up 2 plain bagels. These are gluten-free. These Logan eats a lot of times for lunch. They are just big pretzels from Trader Joe's. They're really good, he says. There's 4, and they're like $2 for 4. Vegan cream cheese. This is vegan garlic dip. I haven't tried it, but Mackenzie says it's really good, so I picked some up. This is for Tom for lunch. This is for the kids for lunch. I got them each one, or for dinner one night when we're having something that they don't like maybe this night. And we have this, then they can probably have this. This is for Tom. He loves this pomegranate juice. It's expensive, though. It's like $5 for that little bottle. I got 2 onions. Did you just squish that tomato?
No, I felt it. I got scared.
Oh. 2 yellow onions, 1 red onion, some tahini. I need this for a recipe I'm making next week. Just in case I decide to skip Trader Joe's next week, I have some tahini, 2 lemons. This is for that tuna lemon spaghetti thing. And 2 tomatoes that Piper may or may not have squished.
I got scared. So
And 1 can of jalapeno pepper black refried beans, and 1 can of regular refried beans. That is for Cinco de Mayo. So that was my Trader Joe's haul. I think it was about $38 total for all of that stuff. And I will be back with my Walmart haul in a moment. Here is my Walmart haul. Like I said, just grabbed a couple of things. We ran in there really to get some face soap, some bar soap. They have the bar soap that Piper likes. And some dog food and the dog treats that the dogs like. So while we were there, we also grabbed some turkey bacon and some pork sausage. I'm going to, Tom makes ramen for lunch during the day. He works from home. And I make this, I don't even know. We went to this ramen noodle house for lunch one day, and he ordered this ramen noodle dish, and he said it was good, and I'm like, dude, I could make that at home. And he's like, sure you can. So I did. And he said it was even better than the ramen noodle dish that he ate at the restaurant. So I've been making him the meat, the pork, that he just throws into his, like, instant ramen noodles that he buys at Costco, which aren't like they're like the fancier ramen noodles, and then it tastes kind of even better than the stuff that he had at the restaurant. So anyway, I make it, and then he puts it in the refrigerator, and he scoops like 2 scoops of that into his fancy ramen noodles, and it tastes like the restaurant because I'm super cool that way. So anyway, that is for that. And then I bought one of these things, a plastic soap holder for the soap. This is the soap Piper likes to use. This is the face soap that I like to use. Piper likes this for hand soap next to the sink. And this smells really good, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of my grandma. I had a birthday last week, and I turned another year way older, and I thought, maybe I want to smell like my grandma a little bit. Yeah, smells delicious. Bought these tortilla chips because they are gluten-free. Bought this cheese. Logan likes to dip his pretzels that I showed you earlier in his cheese. This is for the kids' tacos on Sunday. This is for the chicken chicken pasta dish. These are the treats. We have been leaving the dogs home for hours at a time, like hours and hours, and we come home, the house, it just looks like all they've done is sleep all day long, which is a lovely surprise. So I bought these as a sweet little treat for the doggies, and these we're trying out as when they go out at night for their 7 o'clock potty break, and they come in, I always give them a special treat, like instead of a, like a good job, guys, they get a special treat. So we're going to try these as their special treat.
They're so cute. They have like pork and steak too, but I thought these were cuter.
That's Piper. Look at how grown up she's gotten. Yes, that's my Piper. So we got those. Gluten-free tortillas. I usually buy these at Target, but they were about 75 cents cheaper at Walmart this week, although they were on sale last week at Target. I forgot to look this week. And a big thing of chicken breast for chicken tacos on Cinco de Mayo. And dog food. And I can't remember how much this was. I think it was right around the same as Trader Joe's, like $38 maybe. And that was with the big big bag of dog food. Yeah, maybe $38. It wasn't much. So that's it. And when I come back, it'll be the last but not least Target. And finally, my Target haul. Some coconut milk, unsweetened organic coconut milk. This is what I drink or use in my overnight oats or whatever. Some creamer. This is what I use, either this creamer or oat creamer. I think I have one in the refrigerator. I go back and forth. I'm not a huge almond milk, or whatever they call it now. Almond beverage. I don't like almonds. Like, I like almond, the nut, but I don't like almond flavored stuff. Like, I just don't like the texture. I don't like how I just don't like it. I don't like it. My favorite is oat milk. I love oat milk, but it seems to be more pricey, and I'm a cheapskate. I don't like coconut, like anything. I really don't like coconut flavored. I love the smell of coconut. Reminds me of the beach. So when I'm drinking it or eating it, I feel like I'm eating the beach. But when I put this in my overnight oats, I don't taste it because my overnight oats are chocolate. And they're delicious. Some shredded lettuce. This is for our taco night. Some avocados, again, for our taco night. Sliced mushrooms. That's for the, whatever it's called, hamburger and fries that I'm totally changing. Butter and cream cheese. This is for the thing I'm making. I don't know. Cheese for the taco night. Sour cream for their taco night. I buy almond milk. Again, almond milk. I cannot find plain yogurt, like soy plain yogurt or coconut plain yogurt. The only plain yogurt I can find that isn't milk is almond milk. And I will add lime to it and a little bit of salt, and I try to make it taste like sour cream. It doesn't really, but sometimes I can trick my brain into it. And then I add it to my tacos to trick my brain into thinking I'm putting sour cream on my tacos. And then a few weeks ago, I put avocado into my immersion blender cup, and I blended it up. I emulsified it and made it into like a creamy avocado sauce. And I kind of tricked my brain into thinking that was like sour cream. Because, my whole life I grew up on white foods like bread and sour cream, and now that I don't eat any gluten, or dairy, I'm like trying to trick my brain into thinking that all that stuff is bad. And it's like a whole, it's my body's going through withdrawals, and that's probably the hardest part about it, is I'm withdrawing from things that I grew up believing were what my body needed. And it's not what my body needs, because it's making me sick. So anyway, so I bought it. I don't know if I'll use it, and if I don't use it, then I just choke it down because I won't waste it. This coleslaw is, so tonight the meal that they're having, the pesto pasta, I don't like pesto, and the pasta isn't gluten-free, and I'm not going to waste one of my boxes of pasta on them. So last night we went to dinner with my in-laws for my birthday, and then we stopped at this place called City Barbecue, which has the best barbecue in the entire world. And my husband picked up a pound of barbecue turkey for me, which is amazing. It is so incredibly good that melts in your mouth. So I'm going to have my turkey that he bought for me, and I'm going to put some coleslaw on it on the side or whatever. It doesn't matter. And they're going to have dinner that I'm going to make for them in the Instant Pot. This is for that tuna lemon thing. This is for the chicken sausage. This is for that pork thing that I make for Tom. This is for the chicken thigh for the Japanese egg rice thing that I've never made before. But it needed some kind of really weird ingredient, and we happen to have it. Is that the dashi? It needed dashi, and we happen to have dashi, which is so crazy. But hey, I got it. I got this sent to my email, and I was like, oh, I think I have dashi. I think maybe we'll have that. And so we're going to. Diced tomatoes, mirin, albacore tuna, chicken broth, whole kernel corn, fig Newtons. These are for Tom. He loves to have a fig Newton. Logan gets wild berry Capri Sun. Piper gets fruit punch Capri Sun. I picked up this mango Pepsi for Tom. He saw that Coke had vanilla orange Coke. No, vanilla orange Coke. So I bought it for him. It is disgusting. We are not Coca-Cola people. So it's making me gag just thinking about how gross it was. So we tossed it, and we are trying the Pepsi with a splash of mango. Milk, a loaf of white bread for the kids for lunch. This is for dinner tonight.
I forgot cereal.
Oh, you forgot cereal? These eggs are only 25 cents for a whole thing of eggs. Potatoes, garlic bread. This is for next week. Taquitos. Logan can eat a box of taquitos in 2 days. And taquitos are freaking expensive. So I bought these to see if he will like them. We have some in the freezer that we bought at Costco. Hopefully these are satisfactory. These little street taco shells. The kids aren't huge flour tortilla shell fans, but I bought these little ones because I kind of like the little ones because they're fun. And then Tom likes corn. And then they do like hard shells, so I bought some hard shells. Ice cream, I buy them each 2 of these a week, and then they have to do the math, and they have to make them last. And I actually think they've been making them last pretty well because I think we actually have some in the freezer. And then on Wednesday nights, Piper and I watch The Amazing Race together, and I don't like to eat after 8 o'clock, but on Wednesday nights I will eat some of this, and I will make it last a couple of weeks, maybe 3, usually 2. If it's good, if it's a good ice cream, I'll make it last 2. This I think is a, yeah, it's an almond milk base.